Hello all, my name is Supriya and I am a data science and business analytics intern at the Spark Foundation. Today, my task is task number 2, which is prediction using unsupervised ML, and it is a beginner level task. And I am from the batch October 2021. And we are inputting some libraries, and also for not showing the warnings we are also importing warnings library. We are importing the dataset in df data frame. The df data frame data type says that it has two data types. Four of the column is float type and another one species is object type. And its shape is also 150, 5, which means it has a 150 rows and 5 columns. And you can see that there is no null value in any of the column. And we are checking for the multicollinearity using C1 and we can see here that it has very highly coefficient ratio between sepal length and petal length and petal width and petal length. And we are also calculating fixed score between for all columns. And the fifth scores is saying that all of them are very high, greater than 10, and maximum is 264, which is very larger than 10. So in this data, multicollinearity exists. So we are dropping the any of the two highest. We are dropping the petal length and then also calculating the fifth score. Again, we are getting sepal length as 93. So we are dropping these also, and now we are also calculating fifth score, and now we are getting a fifth score which is less than 10. So there is no multicollinearity for now. So we are now visualizing the data using C1's pair plot between the pair petal width and sepal width, and we are checking for the outliers using box plot and violin plot, and we can see that in petal width there is some outliers there, and we are checking the distribution of the numerical variable, and we can say that sepal width follows the pretty much normal distribution, but petal width is not following normal distribution as there exists some outliers. We are dividing the data set into two parts, x and y. X is independent and y is dependent, and our y is species. Which species does this belong to? We are gonna predict that using cluster. And for the how, as we don't know how many clusters there is in the data, we are using elbow method to find the clusters number. And from the graph we can see that it is a elbow, and from the I is equal to 3, it doesn't curved very much, so we can assure that the cluster there is only 3 clusters. So we are training the model using n clusters is equal to 3, and the random state is any number for the distribution of the data, and our prediction shows that there is 3, 1, 0 and 2, this type 3 types clusters, and our prediction is 1 1 1 1 1 2 0 like that. And we are now plotting our data, our prediction in the data in the graph, and also we plotted the centroid of three clusters. This is the random between the clusters as we are using k-means algorithm. And with the original dataset, if we compare, we can see that it is not perfectly predicted, but with above 90% it is accurate. We can see that. There is some misprediction here and there, as it does belong to the another species. Thank you.